Yes, and I'm sending them out over here. Scout number 1 sent to Locke's expedition. So now we have to wait for 10 hours and 41 minutes for them to get there, and then they'll also have to come back eventually. And there it is! Oh, that's awesome. So that's my scout right there being launched into the sky to go out there and hopefully find the other people. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Frostpunk. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. We're checking out the PAX demo build here today, which only goes up to day number 10. If you haven't seen the first video, I definitely encourage you to do so. I go over the basics of how the game works out. This is a really fun survival game, really difficult, and you gotta be really on point all the time, because if you're not, things can go pretty bad. If you saw the last episode, well, I forgot to assign hunters for a while, and we were starving. We still are starving, as a matter of fact, so we're trying to alleviate that here today. This only goes up to day number 10, this current build, so I will see if we get up to that point. But if not, this will probably be the last video for now at the very least. But if you guys want to see more beyond this, I could do another run and test some other stuff out too. We'll see, depending on how much is available for us to do in the game at the moment. But I'm definitely enjoying this. This is a really, really awesome game. Alright, here we go. We have food now, and then we'll soon enough be cooking it over here. Great. So, we're collecting wood from over here. Now, we're no longer collecting coal because we depleted our resources. We do have enough coal for at least 4 more days, so I'm going to have them collect wood for a while, and then we'll switch over to coal. The problem is, where's the next coal pile? I believe I saw some... Where did I see some coal, man? Oh, this might be a problem. Oh, all the way over here, right? Yeah. Actually, we're collecting coal already. Oh, no, we made the road for it, but we're not collecting it just yet. So let's go ahead and assign all 15 people. Actually, you know what? No. Since we have a lot of coal, let me just do up to 10 for now. I'm going to hold on to those 10 available people for something else. We have another possible law here being passed. I'm going to hold on to those 10 people to build some other stuff back home, I think. No roof over our heads. Yo, what are you talking about? I got your tents up and running, though. I will have to provide shelter for at least half of our people in 2 days. Okay. I will do that. I thought I did that last time. So now we have to provide for 20 more people, because we have at least 40 people that are still homeless. Now we have to at least cut down to 20. Which is not really too difficult. As a matter of fact, we might have enough steel to also get the bunkhouse. The one thing I forgot to do is that we finished resourcing faster gathering, which is great. But we didn't assign the other technology. And the thing we want to do now is we have sawmills, we have coal dumpers and steam hubs, but I think what we need to do is probably do the beacon so we could go out there and look for survivors. Which is honestly the thing I want to show off before we wrap up the coverage on Frostpunk here for now. So let's do beacon. It'll cost us 10 wood, which we do have. So let's start that one off. And after we research the beacon, we also have to build it too, which is actually kind of cool. It goes up in the air. You go outside of the map. We can't do that right now, but once you have the beacon, you go outside of the map and look at the entire world. So that's going to be fine. Let's go over here right now, and I guess we'll start... Are you taking care of the ill? You are, I think. Yeah. So let's start focusing on... Yeah, we are, because we're only down to 2 gravely ill, and last time we were at 4 or 7, so that's pretty cool. Let's start building the other houses that we do need. And I guess we'll do... gathering posts. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles. I won't do that just yet. Let's go over to people, and we'll do a tent. Should we do the bunkhouse, which requires 10 steel? No, I want to save my steel. We could sacrifice 20 steel, I would say, for now. So let me do a couple of bunkhouses if we can. So we'll place that one here, and then we'll do one more. Oh, we can do one more. Why not? Oh, we're out of wood. Oh, that's a problem. Are we almost out of our wood crates or what? We're just not collecting it fast enough, maybe, huh? We have 80 more to go through. Let me add 5 more individuals, and I'll hold on to the free people to build back home. And let's see, coal. It wants me to overdrive it, but I really don't want to do that. And for level 2, we need to actually get more research done in order for the heat to expand beyond the first level area. I don't think we have to worry too much about that in this build, because we're only going up to day number 10. So for now, I'll just not even worry too much about it. But unfortunately, we're out of wood. So we can build that extra tent that we do need for the provide shelter one. So we gotta wait until the morning for them to actually go out there and pick up some more wood for us. Gravely ill is once again going up. Oh, come on. Come on. Are we at least feeding people? I hope we are. Let's go up again. We might want to set up another tent or another hunter's tent or something. Alright, they're going back out again, which is fine. Hunger, come on, take care of that hunger. Steel wreckage has been depleted, which is the one over here too. So, let's see. This will be for coal. That's for more coal. We should now have enough to get the other extra bunkhouse. So we'll do that. And as you can see now, we're completely out of space over here. Are we almost done with that research? We're at 41. Oh boy. So that now with steel gone, we could come over here. There's wooden crates over here as well. So I think what we could do, possibly, is do we have enough wood though? No, not just yet. We need more wood. Probably make it so that we have to build a road here at some point. We have 15 workers. Let's have you guys, unfortunately, walk through the snow to collect some of that wood. And then we'll build a road here whenever we get the chance to do that. Oh, we have a problem. Child labor. Okay. So will kids be working for us right now? Yes, unfortunately they will. So I'm sorry to say, you guys might not like it. Hope dropped a bit here, but all hands on deck is all I could really say. And we got the shelter promise fulfilled, so hope grows and discontent falls, which is great. We did need that for a bit there. Citizens became gravely ill. Yo, what? This is partially my fault because we do have a bunch of tents, but they're not keeping them warm at night, which is the other problem. What if we try this overdrive? How does this even work? Generator stress level. We'll turn it on. So it's now going to be overdrive, so hopefully this takes care a little bit of our frostbite issue here. But it's going to require more coal now, so luckily, are we still collecting coal over here? Only 10 people are. I'm going to send 5 kids over there as well. We have 10 kits available still, which is fine. And you guys are coming over here. What the hell is this? 5 sick absences. Oh, because you guys are sick, so they're not working. I see. I getcha. Because we have that bill pass where if they're sick, we're not sending them out. Beacon has now been researched, though, which is fine. Let's go over here to constructing if we can. So the beacon is going to be available in tech. Requires 20 and 35. Luckily, we do have that. So the beacon can be placed just about everywhere, anywhere I do believe. I'm not sure if it needs people in there. So what I'll do is I'll have it... I could place it back here, too. Sure, we'll place it back here. We have 2 people working on that beacon right now because a lot of everybody's collecting here at the moment. How's our food situation coming along? What's happened now? Our first debt. Oh, man. So here is the other thing that we talked about earlier in the first video. Corpse disposal. Do we take the time to build a cemetery and bury our dead, our beloved ones, or do we just send them out into the pile somewhere in the snow? And you see it right here. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I did the snow pit the first time around. I did not do the cemetery because I'm not sure what the cemetery requires for building. So you know what? Just for the premise of testing things out, I think we have to research the cemetery first, I believe. So we have to research it and then build it. So it's a 2-pronged effect. But you know what? Just for the sake of testing things out and for me to get more knowledge for when the game comes out in full capacity, I will do cemetery now just so I know how it works out. I have to wait 7 days to introduce a new policy. Oh, because we just passed one right now. Okay, or not 7 days, but 7 hours. Okay. We'll try to deal with the dead soon, believe me. And then that's the stress right there going up. But at least it's keeping us warmer, I hope, so there is that. We have enough coal, we have a decent amount of wood, and the beacon's being built by only 2 people. I don't think we could have kids work on that if I'm right. So what I could do is drop a couple of workers from here and add them as kids instead, and then the free workers should probably come over here and start finishing that beacon if we can. There they go. So we have 10 of 10 people now working on that one. I know I can't pass any laws yet, though. Freezing at work. Oh, boy. Temperatures in their workplaces. I'll have to heat some workplaces in 2 days. Okay, I'll try to do that for you. I thought we had the overdrive thing happening, though. We're almost done with Fight the Hunger. Make work more bearable. Secure at least cold workplaces conditions for those people. So 13 people dealing with cold, right? Oh, over here. Stockpiles. It's very chilly over here, huh? The problem is we can't even go any higher, so we have to wait for the overdrive to hopefully get them warmer. I don't think there's really much I can do at the moment. So unfortunately, that's kind of beyond my control. The beacon's almost done, though, so there is that. And there it is, it's done. Cool. And now this is the world map itself. So we have to rescue survivors, 20 of them. Oh, no, go back out. So we have a crash site over there, and we have a lost expedition right here. Numerous tents, there are people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. Luckily, it's not too far from where we're at. I think for, like, when I did this off camera, my expedition was, like, way out there or something. So this is actually very, very close. So we have to send some scouts over. Alright. So, at scouts... let's see. We need 5 workers. Can we do that? Yes. And I'm sending them out over here. Scout number 1 sent to Lost Expedition. So now we have to wait for 10 hours and 41 minutes for them to get there, and then they'll also have to come back eventually. And there it is! Oh, that's awesome. So that's my scout right there being launched into the sky to go out there and hopefully find the other people. That's really cool. Alrighty. We have 1 engineer sick as well, so he's absent from work. And how's everything else looking here? It's rest time at the moment. Oh boy. So technology tree, let's come down here for now. Is there anything else we could unlock meanwhile? We have fast gas. What's the steam hub for? Allows us to build steam hubs which are powered by the generator and create small heat zones around them. Oh, so we could use these to heat up the working areas that aren't getting enough warmed. No way. This requires 20. Well, let's start the research for now, I guess. That's not too bad. That'll keep at least people warm that are in the chilly areas at the very least. And we need 20 steel. Unfortunately, we don't have enough steel over here. So how are we going to play this out? There's steel over on this side. This is going to be wooden crates. We only got 10 more, so that would be depleted here pretty soon. That's going to be for just coal, right? Yeah. We're still at 529 coal. I think we could drop a couple of people here. As a matter of fact, give me the kids back. Let's drop this to like 8. And this will be steel over here. I think we might want to start building that road if we have enough for it. So let's go to construction, road, and we could whoa, we have a road here? Oh, that could work out. So we could do something like here to here for a road. Perfect. Okay, so they'll have easier access to that wooden crate, and down here as well. I can introduce a new law. So now we might want to go in there and do that cemetery thing as well. Perhaps. Or just skip it altogether. Now we have to worry about our dead here. So cemetery, yes, I'll sign that one. Okay, I will try to get you guys a cemetery here to bury your dead. So the road's been built. And let's see, we have 2 free workers at the moment. We do need wood, so I guess we need them working here. And then the freed up people will have 2 grown-ups and 9 kids, unfortunately, for now. Okay, how's everything else doing here? We still need to feed 2 more individuals. We're out rescuing survivors and... right, the burials as well. And the cold workplaces. For this one, I think we need the steam hubs. So now it's kind of like up for my researchers to get that up and running in that time. One of our people died. Yep, that's 2 of them now. 4 taking care, 7 gravely ill. Okay. Let's go into our workday here, guys, because we need to get some progress done. 2 more of our people died. Promise fulfilled. I provided warmth. Oh, thank God. So I guess the overdrive eventually got over there. I guess at some point we could turn off the overdrive if it's getting too high up there, too, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine. Scout has reached the area. Okay, cool. So let's go over to the Scout now. The rest of our people made camp here. Too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. They will suffer losses if they have to find a way themselves, so let's search the area first. Thank God you found us. Without a leader, we spent days unable to decide which way to go, and this waiting has got us starving. They showed us a trail leading north to some kind of shelter. On a hill to the west, a dark cave entrance is just visible. Storm shelter and inhabited cave discovered. Ooh. So I'm going to escort them because if they do it themselves, they probably won't make it there. So I'll escort them. But we now have found 2 other areas for us to check out. We have a broken tower and a storm shelter. We might be able to find some really good stuff here at the storm shelter as well. Awesome. And in case you're wondering, I'm running blind now. I haven't gotten beyond this point, so new areas in the map, that is all a completely new thing to me. But as you can see now, we're at -30 from -40. That's because of the overdrive. Another person died. Can we build the cemetery right now, or do we need to unlock it through research? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can do it. We need 10 wood, though. So once that's collected, which should be pretty soon, I'll try to get that cemetery up and running. People are eating raw food. I mean, that shouldn't be the case because man, I think we need to build another hunter thing. Yeah, especially with more people coming in right now, I think we need another hunter's hut. So, what I think we should do... Let me drop these engineers. I'm not sure if, like, for the hut, should engineers be working there? Should workers be working there? I'm not really sure who's more better at cooking. I mean, maybe the workers would than engineers. Hungry, we're fed. Well, I'm not sure. I just switched them over to workers now when it got done. I'm not sure if that's really correlated to that, or just the fact that thing has been there for a while. But either way, it got done, so at least we got another discontent drop and another hope rise. So, you know, all things considering, things are going pretty good. What the hell is happening here? Dangerous stress level, right? Yeah, we need to probably now lower you. So, overdrive off. Cool. And we still have enough coal for 3 more days? Okay, so our big focus right now is going to be the wood collection, which is down over here. And we should have some free people as well. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Honestly speaking, things are going pretty well. I'm quite surprised. Now, I think we have enough for the cemetery now, so let's see if we can get that up and running. Cemetery, yeah. So, I mean, I really don't want the cemetery near here because, you know, sure, you want to go out there and visit your past loved ones, but, probably being too close to our base might, you know, stir a lot of hardship, so I'm gonna place this bad boy, like, all the way over here. And you know what, guys? There's a road over here at the very least. So you know what? I will give you at least a road. How about that? I'm not completely heartless. Here's a road to go visit your loved ones. Okay? There. I'm sacrificing really good wood for that. What happened here? Child injured in a work accident. Fine. Give the kid the day off. Give him the day off, alright? Technically speaking, he shouldn't be working too, but that's another thing. The steam hubs are ready to go. Excellent. So, pause. How do I build you guys? Tech, probably? There it is, steam hub. 20 steel required, and it's going to go ahead and create a heat zone around it. So who is cold at the moment? The stockpiles are kind of cold. Cookhouse, medical post is livable. Comfortable. Okay, you guys are livable at the very least. I think the stockpile area is going to be like my main concern. So this might not even be something we need to do, but I'm kind of curious about to see how it works out. So let's do a steam hub. Oh, you're a big dude. Oh, and you actually cover an entire area. How about that? So that should take care of some of the tents and also the stockpile area. There it is. And once the cemetery is built, we'll have people inside. What happened now? Cemetery established? Yeah! And now we have returned from the scouting with the cargo. We got 5 engineers and 20 more workers. Now this is good, but at the same time now we have more people to feed, so it could also be a bit of a downside. But now we're going to go ahead and build another hunter's hut, so we have more food coming in that way. It's a miracle that we saved so many survivors from our expedition. Those who didn't make it, God rest their souls. But what about other cities? We have yet to find a sign of any other place where people's lives are warmed by a generator, though there were supposed to be many. We must find out where they are. Oh, what happened now? Another person died. That's okay, we have the cemetery now, okay? I know it sucks they died, but at least we're taking care of them properly. Facing starvation. People are mad, they're protesting at the moment. Captain, the crowd has gathered to complain angrily about the hunger. Many of them haven't eaten in a long time. I'm trying to manage here, okay? I have a lot of things to focus on. I'm sorry that you're starving, kids. Don't look at me with that sad face. We'll try to sort it out in 5 days, okay? Just give me some time, we'll have another hunter's hut here pretty soon. That's all I can tell you. Normal game speed. Okay, we're good now. I think we're good. What are you waiting for? Oh, another scouting? Yeah, I mean, go to the storm shelter. That sounds pretty good. There you go, buddy. Go to that storm shelter, see what we can find over there. And let's see. Well, the little hub to warm everything up is indeed being built, which is great. I think now what we're going to do, yeah, I know, starvation. Let's go ahead and build that hunter's hut then. So, food. Hunter's hut. 20 wood, we got enough for it. I want to keep these bad boys warm, so I think next to that hub will be pretty good. And they could probably go out there and hunt over on that side. So there it is. We'll get that up and running. What do you mean a road? You need a road for that. It's connected to the other area, right? I think we're fine. I think. Maybe. Requires at least 1 worker. I'm going to give you 10 workers. So you got out there and cook for me. Let's... A road, huh? Should I make them a road, I guess? We have a road. Well, we got like one from the cemetery that we could probably use. Plus, we'll come over here. Let's make a road down this side. And then maybe we'll give them access to those woods over there. So, construction. Let's see. We could probably do something through here. It'll go through the cemetery. It'll go through that area, which we'll check out afterwards. That's not too bad. I would say that's good. Okay. Well, I added the street from here to the middle, and now it works. So, crisis averted. We should have people out there hunting now, too. So, at the moment, the only thing we have to do is do the feed the hungry people thing again. But now with 2 hunter huts out there, I think we should be a lot better. Another person died. He will be buried. Don't you worry one bit. So, let's see. Everything else looks pretty good. Raw food. Oh, there we go. So we got some food coming in. What would happen here? Steel wreckage depleted. That's the one over here. That's been depleted. This will be more wooden crates. And more steel over here. Luckily for us, we have a road over there, so assign workers there. And assign workers here. And if you can, go ahead and build me a street maybe from here to here. Actually, no. There's another street over here already. So I could just do a smaller one from here to here. I don't think I even have to do that, but there. This trail leads to another city. The inside of the shelter is sturdy and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. Otherwise, the next team will be entitled to have your kidneys for breakfast. A signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. Winter home, 54 miles. London, 1,934 miles. Bridge to winter home discovered. Oh, we got 200 wood, 50 food rations, and 1 steam core. Awesome! Oh, yo, dude. That is something we definitely needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and send you back home if I can. There it is. So you're coming back home with all the supplies you found, so that's going to be great. Alrighty, let's go back home. Hey guys, if you're starving, don't you worry, we got some food rations coming in, we got some people hunting. As a matter of fact, I feel pretty good about this run. We're on day number 7. Unfortunately, guys, we won't get to the end. I do believe it's out of time for this video. But I hope you guys enjoy Frostpunk. It's a really, really awesome game. And it takes a while to kind of get used to it, but once you do, oh man, it's a really, really cool one. I'm looking forward to the full release for a fact. If you guys would like to see a bit more, let me know in the comments, and we might come back to it before the full release, or I'll keep an eye out and see if 11-Bit Studios gives me a more developed copy down the line. And we'll cover that as well. But this is Frostpunk. All the information will be down below in the description in case you want to follow up on it. Keep an eye on it yourself. I will catch you next time.